Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I woke up this morning feeling super happy about just life, no particular reason at all. And which is crazy because I went to sleep at 11:30 and I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and I feel rejuvenated. Like, I don't feel tired at all. I just feel happy about life this morning. And I woke up early enough to even do my makeup for work, because usually if I don't do my makeup for work, I woke up late. And the most that I do is just put powder on my eyebrows, brush it out, and then put mascara on. But I think I'm gonna do a full B. I think, I don't know, but I'm definitely going in on my brows this morning. But I didn't post like 2 weeks ago because I just didn't. I had a whole video that I filmed about my vision board and everything like that, and I just did not like it. The quality of the video was like grainy. I did it at night, so I couldn't get the lighting right to look nice. So it was just not particularly what I wanted my video to look like. So yeah, that I was thinking about that this morning and figure I could just share my thoughts with you guys about that. But other than that, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all see how good I feel this morning. And I bought hair extensions for my hair. This is an ad that I kept seeing called Better Length for people who have really coily hair. And my natural hair pattern is 4B4C, which is what this hair pattern is that I purchased. These are the clip-ins and I like it. There are some parts where I would like to cut, but I don't want to cut this hair yet because I never really played around with clip-in extensions. So this is my first time ever putting some in. So so far I like it. I've been wearing it for, I would say, about like 3 or 4 days now. And yeah, I like it. It feels nice. It's not stiff at all. You see? It's not stiff at all. So yeah, I like it. I guess you guys can watch me do my makeup now. All right, so just did my eyebrows, and now I'm using their Real Magnet from Benefit. I got the mini size because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. So let's try it out. Compared to here and here, see a little bit of length, not that bad. Let me put one more coat on there. Let's see. Okay. So there you go. Got a little bit of length, not that bad. It's not too extreme, but it's good enough for me. Also, I was thinking about getting eyelash extensions. I never got them before, and I really want to get it just once, just to see if I like it or not, if it looks good on me. The only thing is like, usually when I see people's eyelashes done, it's like something that I wouldn't want on me, which is like the really thick, dense eyelashes that's super long and everything like that. I've seen a couple people who had like a very natural everyday eyelash where it doesn't always look like they're like going to somewhere fancy. So that's what I would like. And I'm scared. I'm nervous because I don't want to pay all this money for eyelashes I'm not gonna like. Ooh. Age is settling in. I'm done with my makeup now. Messed up on my eyeliner here, but it's okay. I'm gonna be wearing glasses anyway, so hopefully no one could tell.
Laugh at me in private, laugh at me in public.
Okay, my wife is very traumatized. I don't even know where to look at right now, but I'll just look out right here. She is like deathly afraid of rats.
It's not a rat.
And
it wasn't a rat.
Mice.
It
rats,
was a mouse.
Mouse, whatever.
It's not worse. A rat is worse. A rat is worse.
Anything along that
hamsters
category.
are okay, but I gotta.
So you can deal with hamsters.
I gotta really be like ease into it. They gotta be in that little cage or that little hamster ball. If I went to your house and you had a hamster and it ran across the floor, I'm fucking leaving. That's not funny. You keep laughing at my honest. You can't be honest with everybody. No. Because
I don't like rats or mice or possums either, but like
what just happened was extreme.
Her reaction compared to my reaction is completely on two different ends of the spectrum.
I cannot. This is the thing. When I tell
like if
people,
I see a rat or a mice or whatever, mouse, whatever,
I'm going.
I look at it, I see it, it's there.
No.
You know, I move on.
No.
Her, she gotta scream, she gotta shout.
I did just scream, I did.
She gotta throw up.
She has
I'm nauseous. To cry.
I did cry. Literally.
She has to do everything, and it's like a lot.
It is mine.
She gotta grab me and go like this.
Because did you see it?
It's too much.
Did you see it too? I grabbed you because did you see it?
I did see it, and I told you 1,000 times I saw it.
It was.
You still kept grabbing.
Nasty. It wasn't in my house. Let's make that clear. Mm-hmm. But it was on the street in a snowstorm. Right now, this is the disrespect of these animals. It is a whole nor'easter going on right now in New Jersey. It's snowing, and this mouse had the nerve to be up mid-street at the red light. If it ran by, I would have been cool. It didn't run by. It was under somebody's car, and then he stepped left, changed it. I seen his tail go right, and then he went right. I seen his tail go left. So now I'm watching the little feet and the little tail, and he back and forth under their car, back in the street, under their car. And you know what was the nastiest part that made me scream? When the car pulled off,
he was gone.
The mouse was gone. The mouse is underneath the engine like this right now. They're driving and there's a mouse hanging on for he warm. He's listening to whatever they listening to up under. You know how rollerbladers grab the side of your car and they be rollerblading? This is the mouse right now. I hate that. And I cried. I did just cry. I screamed and I cried.
It was just a lot.
And you're making fun of me, which is I don't care.
That's
I want
good.
you to,
I have my problems too.
I'm not affected by your judgment.
My fears
I'm
too.
not. I want you to know in real time, I'm not affected by your judgment.
You.
Because I don't judge your thing.
You've had before.
I've been very annoyed by it.
And I'm very annoyed by your situation.
But you know who has to see your thing every 30 days? Me. You know who has to see my thing? This is your first time in 8 years.
To see that reaction? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When did you ever see me react?
You remember that possum?
Oh my God. That's fair. So 2 and 8 every 30 days. 2 and 8 every 30 days.
But you don't see me every time though.
That's because
I don't be around you every time
I made sure that I'm not the fuck around you. I made sure I'm not around you.
I do not like pills.
It's a very excessive reaction. There's gagging. There's throwing up.
I gag.
It could be
I
the
throw
smallest
up.
pill. Christina will put that pill in her mouth. This is the process.
It
has to be juice. Can't be water. Can't be flavorless. Juice.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Like she said, I have to drink it with. I have to take my pills with flavored.
I've watched her vomit on
juice,
multiple occasions.
Vitamin water, Gatorade. I cannot do just water.
But I don't like rodents. It's in the street. It's hanging on people's cars. These are COVID mice. There's an evolution that I'm having to deal with now of a species that I'm not comfortable with. And I freaked the fuck out. I did. But you have your freak outs too, so support me.
I will.
Oh, if it would have just ran, I would have been good. He looked at me twice.
He did not look at you. He looked at me twice.
We made eye contact twice.
No, he did not. Yes, I seen the rat too.
It wasn't a rat. It was a mouse.
Mouse.
But we did make eye contact 2 times. That's what really just set me off. Like, it's sad. You know why? Because they're cute.
So you think they're cute, but what grosses you out about
the
them?
Speed and the tail? That fucks me up.
You know what else has speed and tail?
You?
A lot of other things, Hush. A lot of other things. A cheetah has speed and tail.
You're right, but it's not that small.
A lion has speed and tail.
That's scary.
A lot of things have speed
nasty,
and tail.
but they don't have the association of nastiness to them. Mice to me are just nasty. And you know what? Rats are actually one of the cleanest.
You remember that video?
Marsupials.
Of the rat cleaning himself?
No, you took a whole bath.
I took a whole bath.
It wasn't a rat though.
What was it?
It was another word. But it wasn't a rat. But it looked like a rat. But he was in a bubble bath.
He was in a whole bath.
He did have it. And that was a cute video. But don't come near me with that. I don't do marsupials. I don't do rodents. Is a marsupial? I don't know. I don't want anything to do with either one. They're startling. You don't expect to see them. When you walk into a room and you turn the light on, you expect to see the room. But when you see an animal run across the room, it scares you.
Right, I agree.
Okay, but you do that like multiple times a day? For years on end?
It's traumatizing.
You have a startling response to them.
Yeah.
And then it didn't just go away. He was like, that was when we made eye contact the 2 times. That's what that was. And I was just like, no, I can't do this. You're too comfortable. Why are you in the blizzard? Why are you outside right now?
Because he's looking for warmth.
He wasn't looking for anything. He was pacing. He was asking for a Lucy because he went to the car.
Shut up!
I don't want you to be asking for Lucy's as a mouse. These mice are too grown. I don't like it. He said, yo, I got 5. He said, I got 5 for 25. That's what he was saying. And I was like, get away from my car. Ugh. And it made me cry. He was hitching a ride. He hitched a ride.
I know.
I'm uncomfortable. Can I go get this bread and the shrimp?
Come.
What? And get the tacos?
I was just waiting for you to calm down.
You calmed me down with this. Thank you for talking me through it.
Right.
Because that wasn't your initial reaction.
It wasn't.
Your reaction was judgmental.
It was
and
irking.
laughter.
And laughter. It was a little funny. But
it's not funny.
It's not. I know. It's not funny.
It is funny. It is. It's ridiculous. I can't do it. I can't do them.
I know. No, we're not going backwards.
He was like,
Stop. you like
replay.
you replaying every.
Rent free. Because that's what he did.
He gave you a head nod.
He nigga nodded me. I told you he asked me for a Lucy. It was too much.
He did not ask you for no Lucy. He did not knock on your window.
That's what happened to me. That's the story I'm telling. He asked me
I
for a
was
Lucy.
right here.
He didn't ask.
He didn't ask you for a Lucy.
I heard him. How do you feel about a Audi? Which one's the market? Audi is the market. Audi is the car, right?